Hold on to your phones, because if you thought celebrity drama had limits, think again. This one makes all past tea spills look like polite afternoon tea with your grandma. Jeffree Star just went nuclear, allegedly claiming that Cardi B's man Stefon Diggs was begging in his DMs. Yes, receipts were apparently dropped in a brand new, jaw-dropping live show. This isn't your casual, oops, someone slid into DMs drama. Oh no. This is full-on digital age chaos with VIP access to secrets that make Kardashians look boring. Imagine your favorite athlete, your hottest celebrity couple, and the king of drama himself, Jeffree Star, colliding in a hurricane of messages, receipts, and shock value confessions. The kind of revelation that makes your group chat explode faster than fireworks on the 4th of July. Fans are already losing their minds. Clips are circulating. Memes are forming. Hot takes are hotter than a summer sidewalk in Vegas. And the receipts, allegedly so wild, so explicit that even seasoned internet detectives are pausing, taking notes, and whispering, wait, is this real? If you thought 2023 was messy, this blows it out of the water. Stick around because you won't believe what Jeffree just revealed. Your jaw might actually hit the floor. The internet has officially lost its mind. Again, just when you thought Celebrity Ms. couldn't get any messier, Jeffree Star decided to drop a bomb that has left everyone gasping, screenshotting, and muttering under their breath like someone just read the final page of a thriller. According to Jeffree, because, of course, the story begins with Cardi B's man, Stefon Diggs, was allegedly begging in his DMs. Yes, begging. Not sliding, not casually reaching out, full-blown digital kneeling with emojis, begging. And if that wasn't enough, the drama went live, complete with receipts that allegedly prove the chaos. The internet naturally reacted like someone just set fire to a stack of cash. Notifications exploded. TikTok exploded. Twitter exploded. Meanwhile, fans across the globe were scrambling for popcorn. Because let's be honest, this is the kind of scandal that turns a normal Tuesday into an emotional roller coaster with no seatbelts. 1 minute you're scrolling for memes. The next you're witnessing alleged DMs so wild they make your entire concept of privacy look quaint. Now, let's set the stage. Stefon Diggs, professional athlete, public figure, and apparently a man who isn't afraid to cross digital boundaries, allegedly slid into Jeffree's DMs with a desperation so theatrical it belongs in a Netflix drama. Meanwhile, Jeffree, the master of over-the-top reactions and viral theatrics, didn't just read them quietly. Oh, no. He went live, delivering every word, every emoji, every cringe-worthy moment with a flair only Jeffree could muster. The kind of drama where even reality TV producers would nod in envy, thinking, damn, that's a production we can't top. Fans immediately dissected the live. Every frame, every inflection, every subtle eyebrow raise was scrutinized like it was forensic evidence. Clips were clipped, sped up, slowed down, enhanced, zoomed in, and re-uploaded across platforms. Memes exploded. One particularly savage meme compared Stefon's alleged begging to a puppy, asking for an extra treat but with more heartbreak and drama. Another had Jeffree as a courtroom judge, reading DMs aloud like damning evidence in a high-stakes trial. And, of course, the reactions didn't stop there. Social media went into overdrive, dividing fans into camps so extreme you'd think the world's stability depended on their allegiance. Team Cardi B defended Stefon, claiming maybe there was context, maybe it was misinterpreted, maybe the internet had officially gone insane. Team Jeffree worshipped the receipts like holy scripture, praising him for courageously exposing the alleged desperation. And then there was the chaotic middle ground. People who just wanted a good story, snacks in hand, watching the fireworks unfold in real time. Now, why is this such a big deal? Because the alleged DMs don't just hint at flirtation or casual messages, they reportedly paint a picture of a man pleading, cajoling, and strategizing in the digital space in ways that could shake public perception of Cardi B's relationships. It's messy, it's raw, and it's exactly the kind of content that fuels viral chaos. Imagine the combination of professional athlete credibility, celebrity aura. And Jeffree Star's knack for turning drama into a full-blown production, that's a recipe for an internet explosion. And it didn't stop at messages. Jeffree, with his signature flair, allegedly displayed receipts that included timestamps, partial screenshots, and even cryptic commentary from Stefon that had fans dissecting grammar like it was national security evidence. Every emoji, every reply, every delayed response was analyzed, debated, and memed beyond recognition. One clip showed a screenshot with a timestamp that fans jokingly claimed could predict the next stock market crash. Because of its sheer chaotic energy, another had Stefon's replies overlaid with dramatic music, giving the whole scene a cinematic weight that made even the most stoic fans gasp. The live also gave birth to speculation faster than a celebrity couple announces a pregnancy. Was Stefon desperate for attention, trying to clear his name? Or was this an elaborate scheme to manipulate public opinion? The internet went wild. Forums lit up. Influencers made entire TikTok series speculating about each line. Reaction videos multiplied like bunnies on energy drinks. And every single new upload triggered a fresh wave of memes, outrage, and over-the-top commentary. Let's talk about Jeffree for a second, because this is crucial. No one delivers drama like him. He didn't just say, "Look, here's a DM." Oh no! He elevated the scenario with commentary dripping in sarcasm, exaggeration, and pure theatrical energy. Every inflection screamed disbelief. Every pause amplified suspense. And every flourish of his hands turned a simple DM into a full-scale event worthy of its own Netflix special. Fans were gasping, rewinding, and replaying clips, all while simultaneously tweeting, "I can't believe this is happening." And is this real life? Meanwhile, Cardi B fans were on high alert. Allegedly, some were attempting damage control, scrutinizing every statement, every post, every public appearance to see if there was any confirmation or contradiction. And Stefon. He apparently remained largely silent, at least publicly, because sometimes the most dramatic move is to stay in the shadows while chaos explodes around you. Naturally, that only fueled more speculation. And the memes. Oh, the memes. They ranged from brutally savage to absurdly hilarious. One showed Stefon crawling dramatically across a football field begging for attention, captioned, "When you forget the DM etiquette 101, another had Jeffree dressed as a royal judge, declaring the receipts never lie. Fans edited these memes into every imaginable scenario: movies, cartoons, sports highlights, even historic events, because why settle for reality when you can remix it into peak chaos? By the end of Jeffree's live, the internet was buzzing like a caffeinated hornet nest. People were analyzing, theorizing, and laughing at the absurdity of it all. Alleged emails, screenshots, and commentary had turned a simple private conversation into a global entertainment spectacle. Every reaction, every emoji, every gasp added another layer to this wild digital onion. And one thing was clear. The drama wasn't just about DMs, it was about perception, influence, and the sheer audacity of mixing celebrity, athlete, and internet chaos. This was a story that wouldn't just trend for a few hours, it would echo, evolve, and be referenced in memes, reaction videos, and social media debates for weeks. Because in the world of celebrity drama, nothing stays small, nothing stays private, and everything becomes fuel for chaos. So as fans analyzed, shared, and memed every moment, the overarching truth emerged. Jeffree Star just turned a set of dimes into a full-blown spectacle that left Cardi, Stefon, and the internet collectively holding their jaws. And the ripple effects, oh, they were only beginning. Just when you thought the internet had taken a deep breath, the next wave of chaos hit like a double-shot espresso mixed with a hurricane. Jeffree Star's live didn't just create drama, detonated a digital bomb that sent social media into meltdown mode. Memes multiplied like rabbits on Red Bull, Twitter threads spun out of control, and TikTok creators were already reenacting every DM, emoji, and screenshot like it was the Oscars of chaos. One particularly savage video even had Stefon crawling across a football field in slow motion, while Jeffree delivered commentary like a Shakespearean villain. Iconic. Absolutely. Over the top. Obsessively. Celebrities couldn't resist wading into the mess either. Some, like influencers who usually stay neutral, jumped in with cryptic posts and emojis that basically translated to, "I see you, I feel you, but also, this is madness." Others decided to weigh in with hot takes so spicy they could have caused a national emoji shortage. Memes comparing Cardi's reactions to a hurricane. And Steph's alleged begging to a puppy chasing its tail went viral within minutes. The internet, as usual, had no chill. Meanwhile, fans divided into camps faster than a stadium doing the wave. Team Jeffree worshipped the receipts like sacred artifacts, celebrating his courage in exposing the alleged desperation. Team Cardi B tried to defend her man, crafting arguments with enough passion to make a courtroom drama look like a kindergarten debate. And then there was the chaotic middle ground, people just there for the entertainment. Snacks in hand, rolling their eyes and muttering, "I can't believe this is real life." The comment section exploded with hashtags, caps lock, and emojis that probably violated several international emoji treaties. The leaks themselves were next-level insane. Allegedly, Jeffree's screenshots contained timestamps, selective messages, and commentary so dramatic that fans started analyzing the psychology of every emoji. Every please or crying face emoji was scrutinized, debated, and memed like it was the Rosetta Stone. One viral TikTok even slowed down the DM notifications so fans could savor every moment of the supposed digital begging. And yes, people were pausing and replaying like it was a football highlight reel because in 2023, DMs are basically spectator sports. The speculation ran wild. Was Stefon begging because he felt guilty? Embarrassed? Trying to save face? Or was it just a bizarre attempt to manage public perception? Twitter threads grew longer than most novels, dissecting the messages word by word, emoji by emoji, while Instagram stories offered reaction analysis complete with dramatic music and zoom-ins on every thumbnail. Reddit forums descended into chaos, offering conspiracy theories that ranged from Stefon is secretly auditioning for drama reality TV to Jeffree Star might be training a new meme generation. And all of it was simultaneously hilarious, horrifying, and mesmerizing. Meanwhile, the memes didn't just entertain, they became historical commentary. One meme compared Stefon's alleged DM behavior to Napoleon trying to invade Russia. Ambitious, desperate, and doomed to chaos. Another overlaid Jeffree Star as a courtroom judge, delivering verdicts on each DM with gavel sounds and dramatic lighting. People even edited the texts into famous movie scenes, from Titanic to The Matrix, making the alleged begging a cinematic masterpiece of awkwardness and chaos. The creativity was unmatched, the exaggeration relentless, and the entertainment value through the roof. Celebrity reactions continued escalating the drama. Some posted cryptic subtweets, others shared vague emojis. And a few even made cameo appearances in live streams to express moral outrage or mockery. Every reaction fed the chaos cycle. Every deleted post sparked more theories. And every ambiguous comment became its own viral content goldmine. Fans, bloggers, and casual scrollers were hooked. The story was no longer just about DMs. It had become a full-blown social media ecosystem of chaos. And then, of course, came the pop culture comparisons. One viral TikTok equated Stefon's alleged digital begging to every dramatic proposal seen in rom-com history, but with extra cringe. Another compared Jeffree Star's delivery to a courtroom drama, mixed with Survivor and a pinch of soap opera theatrics. And naturally, every comparison was shared, reposted, and memed again, creating a feedback loop of entertainment that no algorithm could resist. Meanwhile, public outrage reached hurricane levels. Some fans were scandalized, calling Stefon desperate and embarrassing. Others defended him, claiming context was missing and that Jeffree might be exaggerating for clicks. And then there was everyone in between, refreshing feeds compulsively, sharing screenshots, and laughing hysterically at the absurdity of it all. The emotional spectrum had officially collapsed into a chaotic, min-fueled supernova, leaving the internet simultaneously exhausted and thrilled. Through it all, one thing became crystal clear. This wasn't just about private messages anymore. It was a cultural phenomenon, a viral spectacle that combined celebrity, athletic fame, and social media drama into one perfect storm. Every meme, every reaction, every clip added fuel to the fire, amplifying the story beyond what anyone could have predicted. And in the world of online chaos, predictability is a concept long dead. By the end of it, the internet was officially obsessed. Reaction videos, fan theories, and savage memes were trending worldwide. People weren't just talking, they were living, breathing, and editing the story in real time. The alleged demise, once private, had become public entertainment of the highest order. The saga had evolved from he sent a message to global spectacle, leaving everyone watching, commenting, and gasping like they were part of history in the making. And the kicker: nobody knew what would happen next. Would Stefon respond? Would Cardi intervene? Would Jeffree Star drop another live stream with even more shocking receipts? The suspense was unbearable. The internet was hooked, and the story had only just begun to explode. By now, the fallout from Jeffree Star's explosive live had reached full-blown cultural meltdown. Social media feeds looked like a war zone. Comment sections resembled gladiator arenas, and memes had mutated into a species of their own, thriving independently of reason or sanity. Stefon Diggs' alleged DM begging wasn't just a private conversation anymore. It had become a global spectacle, leaving fans, celebrities, and influencers scrambling to react in real time. The aftermath hit hard. Reputations shifted overnight like pieces on a chessboard. Some fans who had casually supported Stefon or Cardi B suddenly found themselves dragged into arguments over context, intent, and loyalty. Influencers saw their engagement spike as everyone tried to ride the chaos wave for clout. Meanwhile, Jeffree Star, he reveled in it like a digital maestro, orchestrating a spectacle that left the internet simultaneously horrified, entertained, and utterly addicted. Public perception swung wildly. Team Jeffree hailed him as a truth-teller, the lone digital hero exposing desperation in high places. Team Cardi defended her man, creating arguments so passionate they could fuel a courtroom drama. And then there was the neutral chaos crowd, people who just wanted popcorn and screenshots, watching the spectacle unfold like it was a high-budget reality TV special. Emojis flew. Caps lock reigned. GIFs became evidence. The memes reached legendary status. One viral edit compared Stefon's alleged DM behavior to a dramatic movie climax, complete with slow-motion crawling and orchestral soundtracks. Another had Jeffree Star as a royal judge, handing down verdicts on each line of the DMs with a gavel sound that made even the most casual viewer gasp. Reaction videos multiplied like wildfire, dissecting every emoji, every timestamp, and every cryptic comment, elevating private messages to high art of chaos. Celebrity reactions fueled the fire even more. Subtweets, Instagram stories, cryptic emojis, and live stream reactions created a feedback loop of drama. Every deleted post was analyzed. Every ambiguous comment became a viral talking point. Even those not involved were dragged into the speculation vortex. Because in the world of social media, neutrality is impossible, and silence can be interpreted as confession. Meanwhile, Stefon and Cardi B were under the microscope. Every public appearance, interview, and post was analyzed like it was forensic evidence. Did Cardi notice the alleged DMS? Was Stefon embarrassed or strategizing? The speculation spiraled out of control, feeding a cycle of outrage, memes, and obsessive commentary. Reddit threads grew deeper than most novels. Twitter debates turned into full-scale social experiments. And TikTok creators crafted entire series dissecting the alleged scandal. The consequences didn't stop at online reactions. Allegiances shifted. Friendships were tested. Collaborations reconsidered. Fans reevaluated loyalty. The chaos touched every layer of the digital ecosystem, from casual scrollers to influencers and celebrities alike. It became clear a private DM war had transformed into a public relations earthquake. With shockwaves felt across social media platforms worldwide. And yet, through all this chaos, one truth stood out. The story had transcended the DMIs. It had become a full-blown phenomenon, combining celebrity, athlete status, and internet theatrics into a cultural event that would be referenced, memed, and debated for years. Every reaction, every meme, every clip contributed to the evolution of the narrative. And the saga showed no signs of slowing down. The suspense remained unbearable. Would Stefon respond? Would Cardi intervene? Would Jeffree Star reveal even more explosive receipts? Every viewer, fan, and digital spectator knew that the calm was temporary, that the next round of drama was already brewing, just waiting to detonate. This wasn't just scandal. It was a living, breathing social media monster, growing and evolving with every post, reaction, and share. By the end, the takeaway was obvious. The alleged DM saga wasn't just a story, it was history in real time. Memes, reactions, and commentary had elevated private messages to legendary status. Reputations were reshaped, relationships tested, and the internet had collectively lost its mind. But the ultimate truth? The drama is never over. In the world of celebrity chaos, especially when Jeffree Star, Cardi B, and Stefon Diggs are involved, the next viral revelation is always just around the corner. And so, as memes continued to circulate, live streams replayed, and screenshots dissected, one fact remained unshakable. The internet would never stop watching, speculating, and laughing at the outrageous spectacle. Stefon's alleged begging, Jeffree's theatrical exposure, and Cardi's potential reactions had created a digital storm that would echo across platforms, fueling discussions, memes, and viral content for weeks, maybe even months. The story wasn't done. The drama wasn't over. And the chaos. Oh, the chaos was just getting started. All right, chaos enthusiasts, before you get lost in screenshots, memes, and live stream replays, let's get one thing straight. If you thought this drama was wild, the next scandal is already lurking, sharpening its claws, and ready to blow the internet apart. So here's what you do: smash that like button like it owes you money. Because every click fuels the chaos.